Hey YouTubers, this is Rob Moffat. I'd like to talk to you how you could increase your writing output. There's two tips I want to give you in this video real quick. One tip is if you go to a site by Joanna Penn. She has a website and a YouTube channel. And on her YouTube channel she has tons of interviews with excellent authors to give you lots of tips on how you can make your writing better and to increase your output. It's an excellent source of information. I've gotten a lot of help from her site, and it's all free. I think she has a wonderful site for anybody who's a writer or wants to be. The second tip I want to give you is about Dragon Naturally Speaking. A lot of people are using Dragon to help them transcribe their writing into text on their computer using different methods. I'm using a digital recorder in Olympus, and I found when I was holding it in my hand it wasn't getting as good accuracy as I had hoped. So what I did is I attached it to a clipboard, really simple, with just some pieces of elastic. And this did four things for me. First of all, it enabled me to find the recorder whenever I wanted to find it, because it's now much bigger. Second, by holding it on the clipboard, you reduce vibrations and increase your accuracy by quite a bit, because there's not extra sounds there was before. The next thing is, when you're doing your writing, you can add an outline to your clipboard and help keep focused. And even if you don't use outlines, you can still have something to help you keep focus on the theme of what you want to get across to your readers. Also, it's a fourth thing I don't think I've seen anybody mention before. When you do writing, you usually are used to using a keyboard or old-fashioned pen or a pencil, and that's been going on for ages. And what that does, it trains the body to have like a tactile mind-body connection. For when you're writing, you're thinking, and you're also touching paper or a pencil or keyboard or something. Your body's involved. But when you get rid of that and you just use a recorder, there's no connection anymore to any touching anything, and it's hard for your brain to work and think about what you want to write without touching something. I know a lot of teachers tell writers that they should just write as if they're talking to someone, and I think what they mean is they don't want your writing to be stiff or stuffy or formal. But when you talk to someone, that's not writing. At least when I talk, it can be very extemporaneous and off the tangent. I mean, you are not very focused when you just talk to people sometimes. And if you're just talking to a recorder, it's very easy to lose that connection. But if you have it on a clipboard, what you could do is you could imagine you were typing or were writing, and you could point to the page. As you thought out the words, you could put them down in your mind on the paper, and you could still have some sort of a mind-body, a tactile connection to your writing. So I thought that was another tip I've not seen anybody have. So if you do use a recorder and Dragon Naturally Speaking, it's a wonderful way to help. Is just get this is a clipboard from a dollar store for $1, and you can print out an outline. If you use Scrivener, you can print out your corkboard and put it on your keyboard, on your clipboard, to help you stay focused. Hope this little tip helps, and you guys do more writing. I'm going to get back to mine. It was a dark and stormy night. The rain fell in torrents, except at occasional intervals, when it was checked by a violent gust of wind which swept up the streets. For it is in London that our scene lies, rattling along the housetops and fiercely agitating the scanty flame of the lamps that struggled against the darkness. Period.